Oh, oh, Jerk It Jones Productions. Jerk It Jones Productions. I need to clean my room, and I see. Never mind. I'll just say jerk it. All right, let's do this granny run today. Doing a short one because I was late to the party. But today's pretty good. I'll give you some commentary for today. So I'm just watching Charlotte's Web, the original 1970s animated version, and I'm telling you, this movie's freaking gas. It's like super gas, honestly. Appreciate it too. The animation more than the live action remake. That's more of the straight to DVD type of movie. But yeah, shout out Charlotte's Web, man. Movie's awesome. It's a lot like Dr. Seuss and his adaptations, like specifically with the Lorax. But like I was saying, yeah, the adaptations are awesome. Or no, wait. What I'm trying to say for real this time was when it comes to Dr. Seuss's adaptations were interesting. I'm saying the Lorax, the cartoon version from the 70s, that one's definitely superior to the 3D animated movie. You know, especially with people's obsession with the Onceler, which I do not care about, but obviously it's weird. But it ain't none of my freaking business, because I don't care. But it does also miss the point, obviously. But it is funny, though. Like, when they miss the point, like the Lorax missing the point with the whole environment being damaged and whatnot is super funny. Especially when they have a Illumination commercial for one of their cars. That's honestly the funniest part about it. But the movie did make money. I saw that movie in theaters. I thought it was chill. And honestly, that goes with a lot of movies. And like when I go on the internet, like I ruin the experience by looking at people samming, not simping, samming over fictional characters. And I'm not here to judge. All right, different strokes for different folks. We all have free will. We can do with it as we please. To quote Josie from TikTok, but it is what it is. But it does kind of like ruin the experience because I'm not trying to look at that part of the story. I'm trying to look at the more interesting parts, even though, you know, I blend my interest with stories due to both stupidity and the smart stuff as well when it comes to the specific stories. Wait. Let me get the hammer first. But, yeah. I don't know, very interesting adaptations. They're doing a Cat in the Hat. I don't know if it's even out yet. It feels like a straight DVD movie, even though it's a high production Illumination. Honestly, Illumination really has it in the bag. Like I say they can outdo. They've outdone Disney and DreamWorks, but they're also kind of limiting themselves. Like especially with their latest sequels. Like I know people say their movies are dumb, but hey, I'd still watch those dumb movies. Like I gotta know myself and. I love bad movies, and I honestly, yeah, I'd rather explore my horizons and check out more bad movies, because, you know, it's just fun. But yeah, back on Illumination, like, before, like, their recent sequels, like, they're sort of on the same level as DreamWorks. Where they're both, like, no, they're both had a pretty good start. Like, with Despicable Me 1, at least, like maybe it's sequel as well, but I say by the third movie you can kind of tell cracks were forming, and they do honestly have like a pretty good track record, and to the point where they'll be able to make the Mario movie and its sequel coming soon, man. Honestly, yeah, I can't really watch movies now only because of financial reasons, but if I could, For next year, I definitely would watch the sequel. I say the sequel. I predict it right now. Mario 2 will be better than Mario 1. Like, it seems like it has a more interesting premise. And we're here exploring freaking what? Rosalina, Bowser Jr. Not in a weird way, but more in the, you know, checking out the whole world building and whatnot. But yeah, all of it just, I gotta say, yeah, Illumination really, they really have it, man. They really got Big W, and now they're freaking making Mario. I honestly, for Mario, I thought like a better option for like Mario and maybe even the Sonic movie is they could definitely have gone the animated route, specifically more designed to Spider-Verse. That's like my only what's it called, like a sort of opinionated opinion on all these adaptations, these movie adaptations. Like I don't really care about live action anymore, and I mean it's not like I hate live action, especially if it's an adaptation. But I keep thinking, you know, if they just do an animated adaptation of any like type of books, games, you know, media, or just make a movie in general, I feel like they could just do animation, like, because I can't stop thinking about the possibilities because they're pretty endless, especially when it comes to, yeah, just having cool visuals. Like I keep thinking, yeah, the Mario movie, I like if they did a 64 type of retro style or low polygon, less frame rates, getting stuck in bear traps. But yeah, I guess save money, get more money. That's how that's how it works in Hollywood. But honestly, I say it's worth the one risk it's worth to make movies is to work outside of Hollywood. Like if you don't live in Los Angeles, even if you do, it doesn't matter if you live in Los Angeles or not. You can work outside of Hollywood and make movies and distribute them. It's a big risk, like super big risk. You have a bigger chance of, you know, obviously being an author for either selling books, writing comics, or, you know, maybe even make it a TV show, but it sort of goes hand in hand with the movies when it comes to TV shows. But I'm telling you, the risk is definitely worth it if you're in it to win it. And I say it's even more worth making movies and just doing everything without having to win any awards either. Especially when it comes to, yeah, movies. Like, I don't really care about the Oscars, and it's fine that I don't really care, but I think it's fine that the Oscars exist, because, you know, I mean, it's something to, I mean, it's how do you say, it's like something to bite on, that people can, something people can chew on, you know, to talk about when it comes to movies and stuff. But I'm telling you, doing it for the love of the game is a lot more satisfying. And shoot, I don't know. I guess just saying the love of the game, I mean, it's one thing. Saying it is one thing, but yeah, it just does seem, it just seems like a definitive option to take. But yeah, I mean, it's just something. Yeah, shout out Granny for freaking blocking the path. But yeah, Hollywood movies. Yeah. I say working outside of Hollywood is worth the flippin' risk. And thinking outside the box. One day, hey, we'll have a true movie renaissance real soon. I'll be a part of it. I can't wait. Shout out movies. Shout out all the creators. Shout out everyone. Does you know, getting that bag is truly worth it. Okay. More videos coming up.
we'll have more streams. We'll do more. We'll try to do earlier for the next couple of days. And yeah, the last one will be on Tuesday. But I will work on the top 5 facts
On the Granny family to be put out on the days I'm not streaming. So yeah, that will be the only time that will suck. So yeah.